action, protesting action. It's very human. I think it is used, they use it in America, in the United States of America. And as for Georgia, it is very negative fact that the people in the yard of the embassy of the United States of America are standing back and are not even listening to the people who has come here and who are protesting the terrible conditions in the prisons of Georgia, in prison of Kakhiani prison, in the medical department of Kakhiani prison number 8. It's very interesting. To my mind, these people are as deaf and dumb as the inhabitants of this building too, because they know strictly that the only thing is to be done to show the back to the people who has come, to the people who are the representatives of Georgian nation. We may consider that this is your own attitude towards Georgian people, and you think that you do much here without Georgian people, but you are very much mistaken, very much mistaken, because Georgian people never let anybody do anything in their country without their permission. So you're coming here and your backs are turned to your life and to your future and to the future of your generation, coming generation, and to your children as well. And when you speak, and you speak too much about the withdrawal of Russian forces, military forces from Georgia, look at yourself and then make a decision what kind of attitude is your attitude toward Georgian people. We know that when Russia invaded in 1921 Georgia, the Red Army invaded, we knew very well that it was invasion. But what is your behavior look like? What's it? What does it mean? What is it for? Because if you are so much suffering for Georgian people and you are troubled for our people, that you want to free us, to liberate us from Russian army, thank you very much. But we do it ourselves, and we don't need anybody's interference, since those people who want to interfere It is even more mute wall, this of the embassy, that of the embassy, than that of Berlin Wall, which was destroyed as if by Shevardnadze. No, it was not done by Shevardnadze. It was done by a group of people who want to have the power all over the world. But you call it as it was Shevardnadze's deeds, but it was not Shevardnadze's deed. We know the most illiterate and not educated man, as it is Shevardnadze, bloody Shevardnadze, executioner Shevardnadze, could not do such thing. So this wall of the Embassy of America is more mute, 10 times, 1,000 times mute than it was that of during communist regime, that of wall of Berlin.